Last week signalled the end of a long process for the New Zealand selectors. They've spent the past 2 years getting the combinations right for Argentina.
Yeah, pretty strenuous and rigorous. You know, it's a 2-year cycle, so we've been watching the progress and development of these guys, and as soon as other people go out of the system, we've got a new batch come in. So the selectors have been prevalent around a lot of the major tournaments throughout the year, this and last year. Been sending people away overseas to get international experience, so all in all it's been quite a long process, and I think we've come out with the right players.
If you're talking the right player, then Ben Campbell is your man. He's had a year to behold. The Masterton golfer showed Michael Henry his worth when he held him off to become the second amateur golfer to win on the Charles Tour in Tauranga. Ben Campbell, the winner.
My first experience with Ben was at the Tauranga Open, and I was very impressed not only with his game but his temperament and his attitude towards the game was fantastic. And I think, you know, it's a big situation like the Eisenhower. I think he's going to cope well just simply because he's got the mental aptitude to do so.
Campbell spearheads the New Zealand team, and he rates their chances of Eisenhower glory.
It's a pretty good team, you know. You just got to go into it. Every country's put forward their top 3 players, so yeah, there's no weak teams there. So if you play well, you know the chances are you could come away with the win.
Grant Moorhead still regards his 1992 success as one of his finest achievements.
Well, obviously, as an amateur golfer, it was the highlight for me because I decided to stay on and try and play in that Eisenhower, and we thought we would probably win the tournament at Christchurch because we had such a great preparation and it was a course that we knew well, and we finished second there. To win it away from home was quite special, and I guess it's one of those highlights. It's the only time New Zealand's ever done it at this point, so it does rank right up there with my experiences in my golfing career.
If we can look back in history and see how they've done that and try and replicate some of that, and what's happened for golf after that victory, that'd be ideal icing on the cake, and probably be looking forward to do something similar for the next 2 years.
Moorhead and Henry are mentors for the New Zealand teams. They explained how to best prepare for international tournaments.
Early mid-30s.
What I'll tend to do is I'll get on Google Earth or something, and I'll just Google Earth it and actually measure, because they've got that really cool thing now where you can actually measure like down to the centimetre. So I'll have a look at the course and sort of have an idea of how far each, you know, sometimes you might see a hole and go, oh, it doesn't look like I can carry that bunker, but in fact you actually can. Some days you feel a little more nervous and anxious than other days. And some days you feel a little more stretched and ready to go than other days. But like Mike said, you're, it's sort of is about mental preparation, and it's not, you're not pinning your head on warming up for an hour to play well.
Peter Spearman-Byrne performed well in last year's Amateur Asian Championships to place third. He valued that exposure to the top players.
It gave me some confidence, you know, like overseas playing for the top golfers, so yeah, I'm looking forward to playing in Argentina this year.
Similarly, Caroline Bond played in the pro tournament, the Korean Open. That international experience took her game to a new level.
Playing in Korea was awesome. I played the Korean Women's Open over there, and it was just amazing to see all those girls playing there, and they're all professionals, and it just helped my game a lot. I thought that after winning the New Zealand Stroke Play that I'd come to like a peak of my performance, but going over there it just gave me so much more to work on, so it was really good.
13-year-old Lydia Ko continues to amaze. How does the pint-sized teenager deal with all the pressure of representing New Zealand?
I've got to keep it to myself, and well, all the pressure will be on everybody else, not just me. So how big the pressure is, I'll just have to manage it.
Cecilia Cho won 15 titles in 2009, and she believes that she's returning to her best just in time for the World Amateur Champs.
From the start of this year, I wasn't like playing too good, but I'm going up now. It's on the roll, so I recently changed my coach, and yeah, everything's going well.
A team tournament is a different challenge. So what advice do Moorhead and Henry offer?
I guess you'd try and pass on some of the experience that you've had and some of the tips in terms of playing in a team situation. It's a different dynamic from playing an individual event. Obviously, it's something where you've got to sort of work well within the team dynamic, and at the same time play your own game and plan well.
The unfortunate thing about golf is you don't have that camaraderie that you get in other team sports, and hopefully they'll band together and they'll cherish the moments that they have, because it's pretty lonely in golf a lot of the time. So if they can really work together and form a strong bond, I think it'll go a long way to them achieving.
And finally, what do the chosen few know about the host country, Argentina?
I've never been there before. No, I missed out on going there last year because of wrist injury, but no, looking forward to it, so it should be good.
I heard that it's a big, hot country.
Just hot, boiling place. We'll know about it as soon as I get there.
No, I've got a lot of girlfriends over there from last year, so it'll be good to catch up with them, yeah.